In regards to team meetings, there's sort of two types of meetings that you can host. There's the sort of more traditional send an invite from Outlook and have a meeting scheduled like that, which is a class as a private meeting. So you can either do that ad hoc, or you can do that as an invite from Outlook or from the Teams client. Throughout that meeting, you are able to see the chat, both pre and post the meeting. And again, you can record that and store that locally as well. A channel meeting is within Teams. So in a team, you can schedule a meeting to be hosted within the team, so anyone in that channel or that team can join. You are able to add members to the non-members to that meeting as well via an invite, but they don't have access to the historic chat that's in the channel. Again, this can be scheduled from the Teams client meetings view or from the existing channel. And again, these can be started ad hoc. One of the main differences is if you do record a meeting in a channel, that meeting recording is available from the channel for anyone in that team in channel to view. In a meeting, there are sort of 4 different types of user as they join the meeting and how they're classified. So an internal user is someone in your same environment, in your same tenant. So if I invite someone from Cloud Direct, they're classed an internal user to this meeting. A guest user is someone that, say, I'm working with somebody from, I don't know, a customer or a partner, and they've joined our one of our teams, and they have a guest account that accesses that environment. So those guest users can actually then join meetings within our tenant as well. Federated users are someone from a different company using Teams, and we invite them in, and they're using their own accounts to authenticate and join that meeting. And an anonymous user is someone that's just clicking on a link and signing in via, say, a web client and has no federation with our environment, or doesn't have Teams at all. An attendee type is determined when they join the meeting, and that can't be changed throughout the meeting. They have to disconnect and reconnect in a different way to do that. Some attendee experience. So when you join the meeting, internal and guest users will join directly and get held in the lobby by default. Everyone else will get held in the lobby by default. However, as a user, you can set up your own settings to customize what that experience is like. And also from an admin point of view, you can set policies to enforce that as well. In a meeting, everyone but anonymous users is able to mute and remove others, admit users from the lobby to a meeting, and also start the meeting. Again, these can be changed via policies. From a meeting recording point of view, only internal users can initiate recording, and that's then stored within their environment, whether that's in the team or in Stream, etc. And then sort of pre and post meeting experiences. Internal and guest users, as mentioned, have full access to the chats within the meeting, and to channel meetings only if they're part of the team. Anonymous users wouldn't see the chat at all. Federated users in the same region will see chat, and users in a different region will not. So if your federated users coming from a UK tenant and you're in a UK Office 365 tenant, they'll see chat. And currently, if you're coming from a different region, you won't see that. It's just a restriction that's currently in place. For meetings client point of view, you're able to join again from the desktop client, so that's PC or Mac, web clients. You've got the mobile apps on Android and iOS. You're also able to join from certified phones, whether that's Skype or Teams certified. If you have the audio conferencing license for dial-in, you're able to dial users in and out of a conference as well, just for audio services. And there's also a range of room systems, whether that's Skype room systems and they have to be at version 2, Teams meeting rooms devices, or Microsoft Surface hubs. The other option is if you have users that are using other third-party video solutions, whether that's Cisco, Zoom, etc. There are interop solutions to bring those devices into a Teams meeting and to preserve their experiences, etc. as well.